Hello friends, this is the Organizer Advisor here to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life. Okay, I'm trying something new. I've got my phone on live for Facebook, and I'm also doing a YouTube video from my computer, so we'll see how this goes. So I just wanted to welcome you and just ask you, are you ready to bloom? Because this is the year we are going to bloom. We're going to bloom where we're planted, which means we are going to transform our life into a life that we are extremely comfortable, happy, and it's harmonious for us and our family and all the people that surround us. So let's get started. All right, first of all, Happy New Year. If you didn't join me yesterday, we did our grab and go binder. And that is a strategy for organizing documents that we're going to use within the next 30 days before we file them, and receipts that we need to return. So please check out that video. You can find it on my YouTube channel, The Organizer Advisor, or right on Facebook, The Organizer Advisor. Okay, so we're going to talk about what our TOGAs are for today. TOGAs are today's organizational goals and activities, but we also want to prioritize our self-care. And so that is so important to us. Self-care is a form of self-love, and it is self-worth. So we want to be in that energy of self-love, self-care, and self-worth. Okay, so let's talk about some of our daily health and beauty routines. Of course, we want to exercise. I don't know if you joined yoga with Adrienne this morning, but it was a very nice, peaceful practice. I encourage any kind of activity that is going to increase your flexibility, your strength, your stamina, and it's good for your body to kind of be in this alignment. Remember our 3 goals for 2023: healthy, happy body, happy, harmonious home, and improved financial well-being, because that is what is going to make a huge difference in the way we look and feel about our lives. Okay, so let's talk about health and beauty routines. Remember, hydrate, 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 hydrate. Exercise anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. Work your way up. You want to make sure that you're adding some strength, some balance, some flexibility, and muscle tone. Also, if you subscribe to vitamins and supplements, we've gotten those all arranged in our Sunday strategies and our prep steps, so we have those ready to go. So if you subscribe to that practice, check with your doctor, but I take some vitamins and supplements, so I am going to take mine a little later today. Okay, we also want to take time for stillness, meditation, and I wanted to mention my good friend Tara at Seahorse Ranch. She made this beautiful, relaxing eye pillow mask. This is made out of lavender and flaxseed, and so when I lay down to meditate, I actually meditate on this couch with this beautiful blanket that was given to me by another friend. I like to be able to just put this over my eyes. It helps to kind of darken the room, but it also is very soothing. So I just want to give a shout out to my friend Tara. Just all of the herbal products. It's Seahorse Ranch Herbal Care, and God, it smells wonderful. Okay, so we also want to eat clean. Remember, we planned our menu for our Sunday strategy, and now we're going to really focus on eating for nourishment, eating to provide our body the nutrients that it needs. We want to focus on whole, clean foods, and we want to be able to really start to make conscious decisions about how our body is able to use the food that we provide it. So we want something that's going to detox and not toxify. So do what feels right for you. Check with your doctor if you need to make major changes in your diet. However, it is part of our enhancing the way we look and feel and increasing our vibrancy as well as our overall health and well-being. Okay, so hydrate, exercise, meditate, eat clean, vitamins, and take time for stillness. Okay? Our daily health and beauty routine, today is Monday, January the 2nd. So I'm going to challenge you to go into your toiletry stash. You know, all those products that are in the back of the drawer in the bathroom, possibly on the counter, or, you know, somewhere where you keep all your toiletries. I want you to go gather all of your facial products. Now, you can put them in a bin, box, or a basket, whatever works for you. You can even use a little cosmetic bag, but just gather them together. And then we're going to use our process for organizing. So the first step is we gather everything in the category that we're working with. The second thing is that we group. So you may want to group by exfoliants, moisturizers, facial masks, however you want to, whatever categories you find in your groupings. Then the next thing we're going to do is go through. So you want to go through the products that are almost empty, because we're going to use those first. That way we can eliminate some of the clutter. And then we're also going to look at expiration dates. Make sure that the products are still good and safe to put on our face and on our skin. Okay, so once we have gathered, grouped, gone through, we're going to purge whatever we need to purge or get rid of, and then we're going to create a dedicated space. Again, this could be your facial basket, bin, or box, or you can use a little cosmetic bag. Whatever works for you. Try to focus on something that you already have. So we're going to really make a conscious effort this year to improve our financial well-being, and we want to spend when we need to and not just collect more items. Okay, so once you have all of your facial products, you want to make sure that you dedicate some self-care time to giving yourself a facial. So you may want to do that during your meditation time. Just go ahead and, you know, exfoliate, moisturize, and then hydrate your skin. Okay? So that's our health and beauty routine for today. I have a little towel for my facial because I'm going to meditate after this. So the TOGA for today, as far as our document organization, is going to be coupons. It's going to help. This strategy that I have is, I promise you, is going to help you maximize your savings, not get overwhelmed with coupons, and be able to align your coupons with your store flyers so that you can capitalize on double savings. We're also going to talk about how to use store loyalty cards. So look for that video. I'll be posting that right after this. Okay, so our wardrobe organization today is we're going to create the rainbow closet. So we're going to gather our reds, oranges, pinks, and yellows. So think of the colors of the rainbow, Roy G. Biv. So we're going to look at reds, oranges, pinks, and yellows today. Those are kind of in that red scheme. So I'm going to give you a quick tip. One of the ways that you can reduce the amount of laundry that you do is to assign days to certain colors. And if you can coordinate those colors with your family, so let's say your children, like Mondays are red days, reds, pinks, yellows, or oranges. That's the day I wear those clothes. If everybody in the family did, at the end of Monday, you could wash all of those clothes in one load and then launder them, put them away. You're done with that color for the day, for the week. So that way you're not having multiple loads at the end of the week. You can do them as you go, and it cuts down on your time doing laundry. Okay, so once we have designated our color, and we'll be going through about 10 days, we are now going to gather all of our red, pink, orange, and yellow clothing. I'll post a video about specifically this, but separate from this video. But we also want to gather our accessories. So you want to gather all of your little accessories. Like, look, I have this tote. I have a scarf that my mama made. And let's see. I have my boots and any purses. So if you go ahead and gather all of your items, I'm gonna go ahead. My mama made this before she died for Valentine's Day. Love you, Mom. So gather all of your red, orange, pink, and yellow clothing, and then you want to go ahead and group them. Get your accessories, and don't forget about your ooh-la-las. These are your, evening wear, your intimate garments, because you want to start wearing those too, because those make us look and feel fabulous. It's a form of self-care to have your beautiful intimate wear, so when you're just about to go to bed, you feel very comfortable, you've showered or bathed, and you feel just relaxed, and you can slip into something comfortable, and therefore you transition better into sleep time when you have taken some time to, wear something very comfortable on your skin, very soothing on your skin. So I believe in intimate wear. So you want to go ahead and gather those in your gathering process. Okay, so once we gather, we go ahead and group. I'm all tangled up. So you want to group your items. I've got that in my microphone. Okay, let's put those over there. So you want to group your items. So you can group them by, let's start with the garments. I have an order in my closet so that I can find what I need when I need it. The first, I put short sleeve shirts first, then long sleeve shirts, jackets, blazers. Then I put any pants, skirts, long dresses, and then coats behind. So those are in all one section of my closet. So once you have gathered all of your red garments and accessories, then you want to go ahead and group them. So you can group them by length of sleeve, you can group them by length of garment, whatever works for you. Now, check out the video on this, but you want to put them on the hanger facing all the same way. That makes your closet look neater, it makes it look cohesive, and it's a lot less chaotic for you. Okay, so now we're going to go through. We've gathered, we grouped, and now we're going to go through. So what you're going to do is you're going to just hold up each garment. Does this work for you? Does this garment look faded? Does it look thin? Is it something you wear and feel good? If you don't look and feel fabulous in it, it's just clutter. If it's not enhancing your life experience, it's clutter. So use that as your metric. If it's worn and it looks kind of dingy, or it looks like it's faded, or the buttons are gone and you don't feel like replacing them, whatever makes you feel viscerally opposed to this item, this garment, it's not enhancing your energy, so therefore it needs to go. So go through each garment at a time. If you have to try them on, if that makes your process easier, go ahead. I like to kind of systematically wear them. So I put them in the closet. I turn the hangers over facing the opposite direction, so I know what I've worn. So once I've worn a garment, laundered it, got it back and ready to wear, conditioning, ironing, mending, whatever, then I place it back in with the hangers facing the back. So this is all in my other video, but I just wanted to kind of overview how we're going to restructure our wardrobe, which is going to enhance our getting dressed experience. It's going to reduce getting dressed stress. It's going to make our closet look cohesive and not cluttered and not chaotic. And it's going to help us authentically express ourselves with our garments. Okay, so once we've gone through the clothes, purge what needs to go, so get rid of it. And then go ahead and create a compartmentalized section in your closet for these garments. So you may want to put them in reds, pinks, oranges, and yellows so they look pretty, and when you look at it, it's uplifting, it's not overwhelming, and it's pleasant. It's a pleasant experience to look in your closet. Can you say that now? You want a pleasant experience. You want to look at the garments and say, this is a beautiful color palette from which I can choose some individualized outfits, creative expressions of oneself, and then be authentic in your getting dressed. Okay, so let's recap this and then we'll recap the whole video. A couple other things before I move on. You want to get all of your accessories in ready to wear condition. So like these boots, don't you love them? Don't you just want to wear something like this? I have oiled these boots so they're nice and ready to wear. They don't look dingy. They don't look kind of, you know, worn. But also, here's a little tip, pool noodles. You can cut pool noodles. I use like a bread cutting knife and they'll hold your boots up. This is going to help you be able to use them in the closet so that they're not falling over all the time, okay? So also you want to go through your purses and make sure that you don't have anything missing. You know, often you find your favorite shade of lipstick in your purse, so go through your purses and make sure that you haven't left anything important in there. Let's see, so that's accessories. Get all of your accessories that you know you want to be able to share and wear. So yeah, get those in a dedicated space within your wardrobe so that you can actually find them and be able to accessorize. Now I use a different color hanger and I put them in between each of my colors. So all my red accessories, scarves, and you know, all of those that I can hang up, shawls, hats, gloves. I can use a clothespin to pin the gloves to the hanger, but then I have all my red accessories with my red clothes. Then I can find them easily because the clothes hanger is a different color. I use regular metal hangers and then white coated vinyl hangers for the accessories. That way I can go straight to that hanger, pull out my accessories. I have everything together. Okay, so let's recap wardrobe and then we'll recap our whole day. Okay, hi Beth, how are you? So for your wardrobe organization, today's color focus is red, pinks, oranges, and yellows. So that's the first step in creating our rainbow closet. So go gather all of your red, pink, orange, and yellow garments, also your accessories, and don't forget about your intimate wear. Also, once you have gathered them, you want to group them. So you may want to group them by shirts, pants or slacks, skirts, dresses, jackets, however this applies to you. Once you've grouped them, you want to go through. Is this going to work for me? Am I going to feel fabulous in this garment? Because if I'm not, it's just clutter. If it's not enhancing your life experience, it is clutter, chaos, and it diminishes your energy. So those are things that you want to get rid of. That's in our next step. So gather, group, go through, get rid of, and then create that dedicated space in your closet to house all of these garments and reds, pinks, oranges, and yellows. Step one of creating and frameworking our rainbow closet. Remember to go through your accessories, have everything organized in a place where you can find it when you need it. Yay. How's that feel? Okay, so let's just recap our whole day today. Remember, today is facial day, so you want to gather all of your facial products that you use to give yourself a facial. This is your mask, your exfoliant, your moisturizer, and you want to create a facial basket bin or box, or you can use a little cosmetic pouch, whatever works for the product that you have. Then remember to go through so that you can use the almost empties or half empties first, so that you can recycle those containers and it reduces the amount of clutter. Then remember our other health and beauty routines: exercise, hydrate, meditate. Remember, I'm using my little meditation pillow. And make sure you eat clean and take vitamins and supplements if you subscribe to that practice. Now, for our document organization, we are going to be organizing our coupons. Remember, part of our goals, our 3 goals: healthy, happy body, happy, harmonious home, and improved financial well-being. So I'm going to share with you my great strategies for using coupons, maximizing your savings without being overwhelmed. And then we're also going to talk about store loyalty cards. Okay, so those are our togas for today. Rainbow closet, reds, orange, yellows, and pinks. Coupon strategies for our document organization, and facial day, plus all of our other daily health and beauty routines. That is our day today. Check out the video on the rainbow closet. I have a whole separate video on reds and the colors for today, as well as coupon strategies. Thank you so much for being here and working through this process and blooming with me. Just imagine the garden we'll create when we all bloom together. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's a marvelous Monday. Big smile, uplifting joy. Until next time, I'm the Organizer Advisor.